Well, hey, Wave Riders, and welcome back to another epic episode of the Seaside Stories. I'm Sean, and this here is... Sean? Sean!
Hey, dude.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's going on, man? Sorry. I was exploring the coral reefs in the kiddie pool.
Sean, we're telling the story of Jacob and Esau today, not hunting for sunken treasure in the kiddie pool.
Oh, right. My bad, bro. Let's dive into the story then, just like I dove into that pool.
All right, then. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So, today's story is about two brothers by the name of Jacob and Esau.
Radical.
Surfers, say Jacob.
Jacob.
Good. Now, say Esau.
Esau. Brothers, huh? I bet there's some serious sibling rivalry with this one. Kind of like when you stole my wave last week.
Dude, I told you I did not steal your wave.
Yes, you did, dude.
No, I didn't. Dude, that's a crazy joke.
Yes, you did, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, that
Yes.
was crazy joke. Anyways, sorry about that, dudes. Back to the story. So, Jacob and Esau were twins, but they were really different. You see, Esau was a skilled hunter, all rugged and outdoorsy. But Jacob, on the other hand, liked to stay home and cook. They were total opposites.
Hey, Jacob sounds like my kind of guy, dude.
Totally, dude. Well, you see, Esau, he was born first. So, he was supposed to get the family blessing and the inheritance. But Jacob, he had other plans. Well, you see, one day, Esau came back from hunting and he was super hungry. And Jacob was there in the kitchen cooking up a tubular stew, dude.
Oh, sick, dude. Uh-oh, I smell trouble. No, wait, that's just yesterday's tuna salad. Oh, sorry about that, bro.
Dude, you've got to get that checked out. That smells awful.
Yeah, I know, man. Anyway, what did Jacob do next?
Well, you see, Jacob made a deal with Esau. He said, I'll give you some of the stew if you trade me your birthright.
Birthright? What's that, dude?
Dude, great question. You see, a birthright was super important back then. It meant that the firstborn son got a double share of the inheritance and became the leader of the family when the dad passed away.
Whoa, he can go make the big bucks then, dude.
Yeah, it's like being the CEO of a family business that just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
No way, dude. Trading your birthright for a bowl of stew? That's like trading my surfboard for a soggy sandwich.
Ew, dude. Gross. But it didn't stop there. Later, when their father Isaac was old and blind, Jacob tricked him into giving Jacob the blessing that was meant for Esau. You see, Jacob pretended to be Esau by wearing furry clothes and bringing his dad a meal, just like what Esau would do.
Whoa, that's some serious trickery. I bet Esau was furious, man.
He was. Esau was so mad that Jacob had to run away just to stay safe. Jacob had tricked Esau out of his birthright and their father's blessing. You see, Esau felt betrayed and so very angry. So much so that Jacob had to flee just to avoid his brother's wrath.
Wow, man. That sounds intense. What happened next, man? What did he do?
Well, you see, Jacob's journey, it wasn't easy. He left his home and his family. He faced many hardships and he even struggled with God. But throughout these tough times, God had a plan for him. Even though Jacob messed up big time, God didn't abandon him. Instead, God guided him and helped him grow.
Wait, dude, so did Jacob ever go back home?
Did he ever go back home? Dude, he did. After many years, God told Jacob to return to his homeland. But Jacob was scared. He knew he had wronged Esau and he feared his brother's anger.
Hey, if I was him, I would too.
Dude, I get it. But he sent gifts ahead of him to try and apologize to Esau for what he had done. He prayed for God's help.
So that sounds intense. So what happened when they finally met?
You see, this is where the story gets truly inspiring. You see, when Jacob and Esau finally met, Jacob was expecting the worst. But instead of attacking him, guess what Esau did?
What did he do?
He ran up and he met Jacob and he hugged him.
Whoa, that's awesome, man.
Dude, it was. They were both crying and hugging and, dude, it was a beautiful moment.
100%, man. Totally inspiring. So, what's the big takeaway from this story, man?
Well, you see, Jacob and Esau's story shows us that with forgiveness and God's help, broken relationships, they can be healed. It shows that God can restore our families, even when things seem kind of hopeless. And remembering, no matter how gnarly things get between you and your siblings, there's always hope. Because God, you see, He can restore your family.
Dude, that sounds like our big idea, man.
Dude, you got it. Our big idea is God restores my family.
My family.
All right, surfers, you guys know the drill. I think you guys can be a little bit louder than that. Say God restores my family.
My family.
Totally rad, man.
Yeah, dude, sick.
Sick. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us this week. We'll see you next time for another epic episode of the Seaside Stories. Hang loose, bruh.
Right on.